Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement. He's gone for goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Di Lorenzo. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch. And at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Politano. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And France can counter now. Rabiot. Out towards the flank.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And now the breakaway. Di Lorenzo. Napoli have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Oliveira. It's Lobotka. Upamecano. Oh, perfectly measured that. Very nicely done. Gets away from his opponent. Delivers the... Gets his head to it! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Napoli looking to pass their way through. Di Lorenzo. He's a sharp little ball here. Lobotka. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Oh, easy pickings there. And they can counter here. Driving on and making good progress. He's not got that quite right. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great hit! Goal! France! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
France draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He is through here. Diaby. He's in here. Corner then. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Di Lorenzo. Now he's off and running. Could move up a gear here. And here's Griezmann. Cleared away. Another chance from a corner. France, corner number 2 then. Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Di Lorenzo. Passes short and sharp. Tchouameni. It's not an especially good pass, that. Shifted upfield. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Some good work on the right flank here. That is lovely. Griezmann. There's no flag. Well read, and the danger is averted. Long ball looking to counter. Some resolute defending there. Moved on forwards.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Napoli have it back and they can go again. Move forward and quickly so. Lovely feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Terrific save by Manuel. He's gone direct here. And there's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Napoli need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And he's managed to gift it back. Østigard. Di Lorenzo. That's Politano. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. No, not quite.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
And it's Griezmann. Oh, good spread. Could be danger here. He's shifting through. Great chance! It's bounced out. It's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Can he finish? No, again there's no way through. Looking tidy in possession here, and he has been fouled there. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Politano! Have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. Lobotka. Now it's pulled. And the shot! It's a loose ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
80.113 espectadores.
And that's been intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Di Lorenzo. He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Napoli finding their passes. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Deftly done. Di Lorenzo. Played out to the right. Mbappe. Diaby. Defending of the desperate variety. Griezmann! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Napoli present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Referee has just said play on. Looking to break out here. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. Plays it in low. And he's there to belt it away. And he walked. There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And another time! Caught offside that time. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendly...
Tries a shot! It's come back out! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. One of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. It's a good foot in there. Musiala looking for the runner. Musiala. Lovely feet. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's the chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he finish? Goretzka. Bayern Munich yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Goretzka. Davis. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. A real chance to break. Not the most accurate pass. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's looking to set free a runner. Brilliantly cut out. Some really good ball movement. He's in a great position. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Played out to the right. The cross comes in. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Musiala. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goretzka. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. chance. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Fiddles it through. Now it's Goretzka. Long ball by the goalkeeper. In with the challenge. Well, that is one way to stop him. Musiala. So much time and space. There's the shot! Oh, another save.
Kane can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Have their second corner now. A sudden chance to counter. So what can they make of this?
There will be 1 minute
Played
at
out
a
towards
time.
the right wing. Davis. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Bayern Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, great chance! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Musiala. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tieu! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tieu. He's in plenty of space here. Goretzka gets into some space, fires it in low.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Pressure already building up here. Chance to break. Driving forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now the counter. The pass is intercepted. Could move up a gear here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Now the finish! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And they can counter here. And it's Davis. Looking to break out here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Leon Goretzka. Number 42, number 39. Coming on the field, number 27, number 25, Thomas Müller. Number 13,
That looks a big chance!
Substitution.
So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
It's their second corner of the game. And he just whacks it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's gone loose. Defence has got rid of that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lima, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the counter is on. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Has a goal! Just off target.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Davis, well seen, saw that coming. Now is this the final assault? Nice interception, well timed. Time added on will be 2 minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's that. Bayern Munich, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And the counter is on. Tieu. Oh, good read. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Played over towards the opposite flank. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I've been really impressed with Goretzka, Peter, someone who's really looked to improve his game in many different ways, and I think he'll be key if he can find that front line with his slick forward passes from central midfield. And if he's allowed to drive forward, and that's hard to stop, then he usually gets on the end of something in the box.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. Well seen, saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary. Davis, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Backward it goes. Tries a shot! It's there!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Kashiwa Reysol take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Some really good ball movement. Turns and goes. Kane! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Bayern Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The pass is intercepted, and now the breakaway. That is a great pick out. Gets away from his opponent.
Bayern Munich certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, super ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kashiwa Resol with the corner, there first. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's a pretty loose pass. Fiddles it through. Gets into some space. Plays it in low. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Interesting ball. Davis. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Davis ploughing through the middle, no way through, so back it comes. Musiala, that is a great shapes to shoot, and it's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
After 51 minutes is number 39.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
Choupo-Moting.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Davis with a cross.
Bayern Munich making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's making a real surge on the left.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Musiala, that's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Great defending, strong and determined. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Davis. Davis. Looking to break out here. Davis. Well seen, saw that coming. Musiala. And here's Davis. Oh, good read. Played out to the left flank. That is good alertness. Move forward and quickly so. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, they could break here. And it's Kane. Goretzka. It's run loose here. He's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Number 13, Eric Choupo-Moting. Substitution on the field, number 8, Leon Goretzka.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's a deception. His positioning was spot on.
Substitutions taking place.
Kane.
Bayern Munich clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Kimmich has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Driving on and making good progress.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Defenders on the back foot. Now there's a... Can he put it away? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Choupo-Moting gets rid without sophistication. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Müller hits one!
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Kim Min-jae. Not too much more here. And that's it. Bayern Munich, winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, how will we look back on that?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Children's announcement with the father.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. It is a monster. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Threads one in. That is good alertness. Goretzka could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Gets his pass away, showing good feet. And the shot! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! And now the breakaway. Now it's Goretzka. No, it's not getting there. Davis gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kashiwa Resol finding their passes. He's in here! A real chance to break. Tieu. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kane. He's cut it out. Good spot, he's seen the run. And they can counter here. Some good work on the right flank here. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he finish? And the counter is on. Kimmich with a definite foul there. Nice control.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now the counter. Oh, good read. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Clears it out of harm's way. Kimmich. No, he's not getting past him there. Goretzka, and that interception was most necessary. Gets it back. He's in a good position here. And we hit half-time, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Bayern Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That pass isn't the best.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And that's been intercepted. Davis. Interesting ball. Davis. Oh, super ball. Played out to the right. And it's lofted through here. Musiala. Kane. And he's there to belt it away. And smartly reclaimed. So what can they make of this? Kimmich looking for the runner. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Musiala. That's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
Played towards the other side. Now that looks a decent ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to break out here. Kim Min-jae. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, they could break here. Now that's well seen too. Chance to break. Has a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 39.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Leon Goretzka. Number 42. Coming on the field. Number 13. Shoot ball.
Shapes to shoot!
Number 27. Number 25. Thomas Müller.
Move
Substitutions
forward
taking
and quickly
place.
so. Now it's Laimer. Looking for options for movement. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Defending of the desperate variety. And he'll shoot here. What a save! Terrific reactions. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, good read.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
No, that's been intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. This might big chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Desperate defending required here. They've played it short. Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Played out towards the right wing. He's tried one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Choupo-Moting. Chance to shoot now. Hits one. That is spectacular from Laimer. And that might well be that. The movement movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 27.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many. Great chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. engages and forces him off the ball. A searching ball that into space. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kane. Tieu. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And they're quick to get it back. Bayern Munich have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Looking for the runner. Neuer can claim that. Goretzka, who's made his mark on this game. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gets away from his opponents. Davis. Lovely feet. Kane. Davis, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
That's a little off target. Aims beyond the defence. Chance! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was easy, almost too easy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Passing is crisp and sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lobbed in behind. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking to set free a runner. Tieu! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
"30 minutes gone. Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Colo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quit.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. pass has gone astray. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That pass isn't the best. Neuer sends that a long way. Musiala. And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Goretzka. And here's Kane. He's free, he has got space. Goalkeeper's ball. A real chance to break. No way through there. Tieu. Musiala. And he was quick to react.
Has been indicated.
Goretzka. That's gone loose. Chance to break. The half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're already into the second period. Goretzka. Kane. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Musiala. Here's Goretzka. He's had it taken off him. Could move up a gear here. Musiala. That pass has been well intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. They could break here. Musiala. Goretzka. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kimmich can get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read. Goretzka. Bayern Munich are 2 up early in the second half. Musiala. Goretzka. That looks a decent ball. Plays it in low. That's an excellent interception. Out to the left it goes.
60,332.
And they can counter here. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Kane. Davis. He's shifting through the gears here. Danger averted for now. That's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. It's intense, this pressure from the front. That has left him in a heap. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And that gets things running. Chouameni. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Thuram! Goal! France! And France are in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? It's a pretty loose pass. Fofana, Disasi, Areola, Dembele, Rabiot, and they can counter here. France finding their passes. Mbappe! Oh, denied! Dembele.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
France with the corner, there first. And he just whacks it away. And it's Griezmann. And he smashes that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Dembele. Fiddles it through. Crossed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Out to the right. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Chouameni. And it's Rabiot.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Upamecano. And he's intervened well there. Chouameni for Nkunku. Dembele. Well, that pass isn't the best. Played long and they could be in here. Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Dembele. Nkunku. Griezmann. A real chance to break. Played out towards the right wing. Griezmann. Now that's well seen too. Have their second corner now. And that's been levered clear. Lovely feet. Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Hernandez. Disasi. Looking tidy in possession here. It's Fofana. Nice interception, well timed. And he's had a hit! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
That was good alertness. Hernandez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Interesting ball. Dembele. Fofana. Looking for options for movement. Gets good distance on it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Chance! He's got a goal! France are back on level terms. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Tchouaméni. Upamecano. Here's Tchouaméni. And here's Griezmann. Played into the middle. And he smashes that clear. So what can they make of this? That's been cut out, well played.
2 added minutes has been
Tchouaméni.
indicated.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tchouaméni. Nice sequence of passes. Nkunku! And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Pavard. Upamecano. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Rabiot. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. And that could well leave a mark. Dembele. Defenders on the back foot. Passing is crisp and sharp. Diaby showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played back to the goalkeeper. Mignon punts it upfield. Played out to the right. Pavard. Oh, such a clever touch. Fofana. Passing nice and neat. Diaby. Big chance! He's got to be quick to recover this. He'll try to keep this alive. France have it back, and he's going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Looking to break out here.
Was 71,550.
Moved on forwards. Thuram. Has a goal! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
France take the lead. Now it's Thuram. Mbappe! And he was alert to it. Out to the right. Well, they can break here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tchouaméni. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for France, number 24, Nkunku, number 11, Dembele, number 19, Moussa
Well
Diagne,
seen, saw that coming.
number 6, number 4,
Threads one in, now it's Mbappe. Mbappe,
number 22,
nice control, there too.
coming on the field, number 7, Griezmann. Number 20,
Lobbed in behind,
Kingsley Coman.
quite squeezed that one
Number
through.
12, number 15, Jordan Veretout. Number 17, William Saliba. Number 21, Hernandez. Substitution.
And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Veretout spots it and intercepts. Saliba. Mbappe is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's the chance to counter. He is through here. Chouameni. Now it's Diaby. Nkunku. Diaby. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Coman. Hernandez. France are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Diaby has it in a wide position.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's got away. He's taking on the lot of them. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Diaby. Out for a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's left his man.
Coman
Coman. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
2 up and very little time left. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Walking through the gates.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly
Hello,
clear
everyone,
evening.
and
Conditions
welcome to Old
absolutely
Trafford.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And already we're underway here. That is good alertness. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think...
Ramsey! Marvellous goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So, a breakthrough already. James. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Shot a goal! It's a loose ball. McTominay out to the right. He's through here. And the pass is intercepted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he just whacks it away. Ramsey. It's a pretty loose pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, they could break here. Great hit! Now it's Ramsey, and here's the chance to counter. Lindelof. Moved on forwards. James. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Ramsey. More! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
That pass has been well intercepted. And they can counter here. He's looking to set free a runner. He's left his man. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now it's Anthony. Rashford. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Sends it forward. No, that's been intercepted. He is through here. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully... And the finish! And that is wildly off target. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Lindelof cuts out the pass. Lindelof kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Anthony. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Great challenge, time to perfection. Not the most accurate pass. Hits one! A whisker away from making it 4.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Manchester United can start a counter here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Anthony, chance to break. Bruno Fernandes. And they win it back again.
2 added minutes has
Williams.
been indicated.
And he's straight offside. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rodon. Mepham. Williams. James. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Ramsey is standing over this one. Now the finish! Rashford. Now McTominay. That's played into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the counter is on. Ampadu. Wales finding their passes. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Oh, well played. Fiddles it through. Now the counter. And here's Rashford. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. McTominay. And it's Rashford. Change of plan here, perhaps.
The attendance for this
Wales are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he was quick to react. Played out towards the right wing. So what can they make of this? Great defending, strong and determined. Forwards and with intent. And that's gone loose. Picked out brilliantly. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Goal! They're back within reach!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this
Anthony.
chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
11. Number
So,
39.
just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Coming on the field. Number 9. Martial. Number
Well, it just
21.
petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Martial,
Substitution in progress.
Sancho, or it's just a little long. And now they can clear their lines. Looking to break out here, Casemiro. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Moved forward and quickly so. The ball has bounced loose now. That's tidy. Oh, right place, right time. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gently done. Pinches it off him. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Could move up a gear here. Wan-Bissaka concedes a free kick for that. Interesting ball. Lofted upfield.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Wilson. And it's Ramsey. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Wilson. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Ramsey. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Ramsey. Moore. Wilson.
Oh, that's such a good run.
He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's played it long, and there's his chance to lead the counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Sancho. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of content.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, we all know that Harry Maguire has come under a lot of scrutiny over the years, Peter. But I think he's passed most tests with flying colours. It'll be interesting to see how the opposition might test him using pace. Because if he has a weakness, then it's the fact...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Ericsson. Shaw. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Rashford. A real chance to break. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's been intercepted. Oh, look at the space here. Hits one!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's played it long. Oh, that's well spotted. And back to the goalkeeper. Now the counter. Looking for the runner. That is lovely. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rashford. And it's Ericsson. And that pass isn't the best. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Varane makes the interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rashford. And here's the chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. That's a throw. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, important interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Ericsson. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Shaw kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shaw.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Threads one in. Oh, they can break here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Eriksson. Great defending, strong and determined. Eriksson. Casemiro. And that interception was most necessary. And he was quick to react. And the counter is on. Shifted upfield. Played out towards the right wing. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Players, everyone.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the pass is intercepted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Shaw. Gets his pass away. That's been intercepted. Oh, good read. Shaw. Casemiro. And he welcomes it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Moved on forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking play...
Loose pass, and they could be in. And it's Eriksson. Forwards and with intent. Spread neatly. And now the breakaway. Out to the right. And that's been intercepted.
This match was 71,898.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. It's a good-looking cross. Casemiro. Rashford is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field.
Bruno
Number
Fernandes
11,
taking charge of the
number
dead ball.
14,
This
Eriksen.
is a great
Coming
chance
on
to
the
take a
field,
lead.
Number 9, Martial. Number 39,
Casemiro.
McTominay. Substitution.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That is good alertness. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. And they can counter here. Oh, good spread. Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Manchester United making another change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Shaw. Coming on the field is number 6, Lisandro Martinez.
Casemiro. It's a pretty loose pass.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Decent hit! He's got a goal!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when
It's Martial! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Martial deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that could set him on his way. Well, played right into his path. Martial!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Time and again they are repelled.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen, saw that coming.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Has been
No
indicated.
half measures from here.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that's it. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Rashford taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties. Bruno Fernandes! They want to be quick to recover this. It's Rashford! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Rashford. Oh, he's got a side. Great hit! They score!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, good read. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Van der Beek. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Van der Beek. Gently done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's been intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Just eases him off the ball. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's been won straight back. Diogo Dalot. Oh, played through for the wide man. Diogo Dalot. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Flings in across. He's there to get rid. Aimed beyond the defence. Danger averted for now. Rashford could try cutting inside here. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And it's Casemiro. There's the shot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Real chance! Could fall kindly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that interception was most necessary. A real chance to break. And it's played forward. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's another good win of the ball. He's looking to set free a runner. The shots! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And he's done it again! He's got his second! Manchester United find a position of real... Great chance! Oh, brilliant save!
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Bruno Fernandes.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, it's come loose. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, super ball. Van der Beek. And they can counter here. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rashford is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
There's the hit! out to safety. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Can he get onto this? That's the throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Fiddles it through. Maguire spots it and intercepts. Oh, good read. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Bruno Fernandes is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Not the most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes. Interesting ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And he will... And the shot! It's in! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish. So is this the start of a comeback? Out to the left it goes. And that interception was most necessary. Sends it forward. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Diogo Dalot really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Shot a goal! It's a goal! And they are pulling clear here. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And that's been intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Threads one in. Moved on forwards. Gets his pass away. Defenders on the back foot. No, that's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's had it taken off him. Caught offside that time. Bay. And they're back on the ball again. He's played him through. Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van der Beek opts to play it back. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's bounced out! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. Van der Beek. That's a good run down the left. And he cuts out the supply. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward, Peter, is Rashford. He now has the versatility to play from wider positions. He prefers to be on the left side mostly, and loves running beyond defences now or just dropping in short. And he seems at his deadliest when he's making those diagonal runs from out to in.
Okay, interesting. Rashford. Well, they can break here. He's found a way through. Van der Beek. Oh, good ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. That's a fabulous ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Has a go! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. A real chance to break. Casemiro. Interesting ball. Diogo Dalot. Oh, he's played it in low. And he just whacks it away. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Van der Beek. Van der Beek! And the counter is on. And that's been intercepted. And here's Rashford. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bruno Fernandes. And they're back. A great hit! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Maguire. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Bruno Fernandes is behind this one. And here's Rashford. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated.
I'm struggling.
Diogo Dalot concedes a free kick for that. Nice bit of trickery. Gets away from his opponents. Lovely bit of skill. It's a promising position. Cross to the back post. Tries to get it clear. And here's the chance to counter. Van der Beek. Well timed, excellent interception. Van der Beek. Well seen, saw that coming. And that is a little undercooked. Plays it in low. Chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Casemiro. Rashford delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Could move up a gear here. Varane calmly anticipates. Varane cuts it out. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
No, again there's no way through. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He was under real pressure there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Casemiro. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And they can counter here. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Running strong and purposeful. And the shot's on here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 34. Van der Beek. Number 8. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Number 9.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Substitution.
Back into the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. McTominay. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to...
Shapes to shoot! He's got it all! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Stood up well to him there. Mount. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Varane gets over and intercepts. Mount. Diogo Dalot. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that interception was most necessary. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out to the right. He is through here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Looking to break out here. Spread out to the left. Oh, good read. Casemiro. Out to the right. Mount. Oh, that's a key interception. Defenders on the back foot. Mount. Diogo Dalot, who does have an assist to his name. So what can they make of this? Out to the left it goes. Mount. And that's gone loose. Over to the left. He's free, he has got space. Varane with the clearance. And now the breakaway.
There will be 1 minute added
Now
time.
it's Martial. Gets to show off his quick feet. And that is that. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Rashford claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Brilliantly cut out. Dembele. So, what can they make of this? Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Nkunku! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Diaby. Cross into the box. And that should be the keepers. Dembele. What a throw in. Tchouaméni. First quarter of an hour gone. France, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Upamecano. Diaby. Pavard. Here's Tchouaméni. Wriggles his way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, sweet feet. Fofana. Tchouaméni. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Griezmann, and it's Rabiot. And he was quick to react. And here's Griezmann, very nicely done. There's a sharp little ball here. Dembele aims beyond the defence. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, nice touch. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Dembele, looking for options for movement. He is just caressing the ball. And he's had a hit. They want to be quick to recover this. Dembele. Tchouaméni. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Terrific save by Manuel. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mbappe, Rabiot ploughing through the middle. Dembele, throw in. He is through here. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann, great chance! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lobbed in behind. Griezmann. And that'll be the last act of the first half. France head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Pavard, Rabiot, and it's Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Diaby. Upamecano. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the counter is on. That's a nicely measured pass. And no, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's... He's had a shot! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
France take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe. Griezmann charging forward, the ball at his feet. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Chouameni. Oh, good read. Pavard. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's got his cross in. Great leap! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Substitution for France, number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7, Griezmann. Coming on the field, number 11.
Forwards and with intent.
Number 24.
Played through for the wide man.
Substitutions taking place.
Nkunku. Oh, important interception. Chouameni moved forward and quickly so. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pavard. Konate. And it's Griezmann. Out towards the flank. He's got the shot away! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. Nice control. Hernandez has it out wide and in space.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Played with finesse.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well read, nice interception. Oh, they could break here. Shifted upfield.
France need to give it everything they have. Kitchen sink.
He's had a hit!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Coman. Challenge just... Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. France are making a change now. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Now, this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
And that has been cleared. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Rabiot. That's a little off target. A real chance to break. And that's it. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here, because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.